All right, let's get started here. So I have a birthday card that I want to make today for a friend of mine whose birthday is actually on December 25th. And typically I send him a Christmas card that's been converted to a birthday card. But, you know, it's nice to have something that's not Christmas related. And so today with our card sketch, I'm going to bring in, I love this stamp set called Whiskey Business because it has some great greetings, your top shelf, cheers to you, sending you an old-fashioned birthday card, straight up, you're the best, and then there's a, for Father's Day, being a dad is whiskey business. So there you go. So I have no idea whether he drinks whiskey or scotch, but this is the card he's going to get. So I've picked out some, the designer series paper I'm picking out is this Neutrals In Good Taste, it's called. It's in our annual catalog, and it's just got lots of sort of like home design, flooring designs, fabric designs, carpet designs. So it's got a bit of pink in here. You know, kitchen tiles, like on your backsplash. This one reminds me of kitchen towels, or in your bathroom. So it's kind of got wood, brick. There's brick designs in here. There's even like stucco. Good God, not that you'd ever stucco your house with pink. But there you go. And it's got some great wood grains in here too. And here's a great neutral carpet design. So it's a super, if you like making masculine cards, you make masculine cards, this is a super duper neutrals pack. In Good Taste, it's called. So that's what I'm going to use. So my card base, I decided to bring out Early Espresso. So here are some of the wood grains that I'm going to use. I might incorporate both of these in here. And I've got some scraps. And my complementary color, I'm not using white, I'm going to use the vanilla. Okay, so here's my card base. So on our sketch, what I started to do is to take, well, these are the card sketches from Dawn Griffith. So she makes them all sort of black and white and gray to differentiate between the different layers. And so I just put what colors I'm going to be using and what's going to be DSP or what piece I'm going to emboss. So you kind of design on the sketch. And yeah, so my card base is Early Espresso. So I'm going to score this in half at 4 1/4. Who's crafting this morning? Uh, 4 1/4. All right, so here's my card base, and then we've got the first piece here, happens to be cut at 4. I think there's a mistake on here. I think this should be 4 by 5 1/4, not by 4 by 5 1/2, because if it was 5 1/2, it would be the full length of the card base, and it's not full length, so I'm sure this is 4 by 5 1/4. Very vanilla, so I already cut that. Okay, so we could emboss this to add some texture, but the other thing, the next thing you do is you've got this this basic black piece. You see how there's 2 triangles on there? Well, this basic black piece is 3 1/2 by 3 1/2, and then it's cut on the diagonal. So I thought I would use designer series paper for that. So I might bring in this darker wood grain. I could do this too. This is kind of cool. Maybe we'll do this one. So this should be cut at 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. So let's go this way. 3 1/2 by 3 1/2. Okay, and then we're going to cut this on the diagonal. So when you're using your trimmers, you don't want to cut, like you don't want to have your blade coming down on the point, okay, because it could wrinkle it. So I start kind of in the middle, and then I go out and then out. okay? So those are our two little, so I'm gonna lay out my card to see what we're doing here. So this is going on this corner here, and it's going right edge to edge. And this one's gonna go at the top, edge to edge. I've made this style card before, this similar layout. Okay, edge to edge. Okay, and then we have a couple of layers here. This Whisper White is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4, but I'm going to do that again in Very Vanilla. So let me cut a piece of this. So what did I say? 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. So 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. Okay. Am I in camera? I seem to always be too low. I need to move up a lot. Let me pull my stand a bit closer. That should be better. Yeah, that's better, isn't it? Okay, so this is going to go on top, and we're going to layer this. So I think I will bring back the, you know, I could do, let's do something really different. Let's layer this on maybe the wood grain designer series paper. Your layers don't always have to be cardstock. Oh, I like that one. Okay, let's layer this on here. So this layer is, Smoky say is 3 by 2, yeah, 3 by 4, perfect, 3 by 4. So 4, 3 by 4. Okay. So this is going to go on here like this, and then this is going to go on here like this. Okay, yes, your layers don't always have to be cardstock. It could be designer series paper. All right, so I have made quite a few cards with this set. So I absolutely love, I love crystal decanters. So let me think. I'm not sure what greeting I'm going to do or how I'm going to do my greetings, but I'm going to take out this Cheers to You and sending you an old-fashioned birthday card. I don't know if I need the orange twist on there. All right, so let's get a block. It's not quite big enough. No, I need a big one. Okay, now I'm going to do this also on Very Vanilla. So because this is a red rubber stamp, it's got foam on it, so I don't need a silicone mat to stamp. So let me just grab my ink. So there are no dies with this set, but it's easy to fussy cut out. It's not even fussy cutting, just easy to cut. And let's do the little old-fashioned glass as well. And I'm going to color these with my blends. So the blends that I'm using are, it's Mango Melody. It's a really, really nice color. I think it's perfect for whiskey. So I'm going to do some light and dark blending here. You know, I wish I liked whiskey just for the fact that if I drank whiskey or scotch, I would have a little cart with a decanter and the glasses on it. I love that. Because I have fond memories of my nanny way in the early days, like I was elementary school age, going over to apartment. She had an apartment, and she had this brass and glass liquor cart, and she had 3 decanters, and they had like little necklaces on to say what kind of liquor was in each one with matching glasses. So cool. I don't ever remember seeing my nanny drink even. Oh, I take that back, of course. She loved her sherry. That's why I love sherry, I think. I love a glass of sherry. I had a glass last night just to warm me up. It was so flippin' cold in the living room. We don't heat much in the rooms we're not sitting in. And then when we went in there, we turned on the heat, but I was already really cold. So I'm just going over where all of these little dark bits are, because this helps you with your shading. Not being an artiste. So I'm just adding a bit of shading here. Maybe I'll bring out this dark color. Just want to add a bit of dimension. Boy, I haven't used my blends in a long time. I haven't done any coloring. Okay, that's probably good. I'm happy with that. Okay, let's do some cutting. Okay, I think we're ready to put this card together. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about this. I could put it here. Let's see if I might stamp this at the bottom and then put these on like this. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's stamp this. And I'm going to use my Early Espresso ink here. And I think I'm going to put it over to the right a little bit. Oh, perfect. I like when I stamp straight. This Cheers to You I might do on the inside. So speaking of the inside, let's see. Let's hope that this is long enough. I need 5 1/4. Nope, it's not long enough. Oh, maybe I'll do something bit different. Okay, 5. Let's do... Yeah, I'm going to do some layering on the inside too. So let's go 4 1/4. 4 1/4 by 3 1/4 for the inside. So 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and I'm going to layer it on 3 1/4 by 4 1/4, and let's do 3 3 3/4. What did I say this was? 4 1/4. So I'm going to do 4 3/4. 4 3/4. 4 3/4. Okay. Yeah, let's do something different on the inside. Yes, perfect. And I'm going to do my Cheers to You on the inside. And then I thought, oh, maybe I'll just stamp this little twist. Okay, let's put some little twists on the bottom here. Okay. All right, so, and then I'm going to do Cheers to You. Do this in brown again. Okay. Yeah, I can see that ink is shiny, so I'm going to set that aside to dry. All right, let's go back to the front of our card here. And I am going to stick something on dimensionals, so let's get those out. All right, so we're going to build up the front of the card first. So this is going on top of this one. All right, let's glue these on. So let me grab my silicone mat. So I'm just going to Okay. All right, so this we can now glue on top of the card base. Okay, and then we have this piece to go on top. Yes, this is looking very masculine. You know, there's a lot of women who enjoy a good whiskey too, so all you have to do is change up the colors on here. You could bring in some of that pink paper with the pink carpet pattern and make a card for I have a girlfriend, she loves a good whiskey. She actually has a collection of whiskeys, and I remember when I was traveling with her to a Stampin' Up! Conference, we were in Calgary actually, and she knew of this very good whiskey shop. They brought in all kinds of expensive whiskeys, and we had rented a car and we went there, and I was amazing. She was chatting up this guy and knew all about whiskey. It's quite interesting. I knew nothing. Okay, so there is the front of our card. So let's put this on here. What am I looking for? Oh, my glue dots. Yeah, I'm using up the last of my dimensionals. Not glue dots, dimensionals. Okay. Okay, I had a question for you guys. Should I put the drink, the glass, oh, I better not put the dimensional on it yet. Should I put the glass, should I, oh, I think I've already answered my own question. I think I want them together on the front. Yeah, I think I like them on the front. Sorry, ladies, I'm taking back my question. I was going to say I should leave it for the inside of the card, but... Okay, there's the front of the card. Now, of course, oh, I'm going to do the inside, and then, of course, I'm going to glue this onto this card. Okay, let's stick some Wink of Stella in the liquor. Oh my gosh, I just had a thought. I'm running out. I don't have another one of these, and I recently placed another order, and I think I forgot to add it. Yeah, I don't know that there's much in here. Let's give it a bit of a squeeze. I just want to make the crystal sparkle. I don't think that you can pick, I don't think the Wink of Stella gets picked up by the camera. Yeah, and there's not much coming out. I think I'm out. Oh, and I see my laptop, my battery is running low. Let me just quickly plug you in so I don't lose you guys. There we go. All right, thank you ladies for joining me. I will be back Thursday night for Case the Caddy again. And have a super, super week. Happy decorating. As I decorate my tree, maybe I'll share some photos. And if you have decorated your house, share some photos with me too. Love to see what everybody's doing. A lot of my decorations have batteries in them, so that's always Phil's job. I put all of these battery operated things on the kitchen table and he has to fill them up with batteries. We go through a lot of batteries at Christmas because I just love that. Anyway, okay, thanks.